Yes, right now we are in Mwalimu's office. We want to do a documentary and to know more about how he has gone in school. You can see how the board is, and this is the office.
Yeah, Ken Aroko, the director at Emmaus Educational Center. Uh, I'm a married man, a family man, married to one wife and four children. Mm, Emmaus Educational Center was started in the year 2002. I want to say that it is a dream that came true. Yes. Because I've never taught in any school in my life apart from the Emmaus Educational Center. So when I started this center, I started it in a rental house. Where the school stands now was bushy. I cleared the bush because there was a complete building that was inside the bush just behind this school.
Yes.
So I found an incomplete building where the owner, I don't know whether he was unable to continue the construction or what happened, but it was abandoned building. So I broke the doors because it was a house with two doors.
But the owner was not there.
The owner was not there. He
And
was just inside the bush.
you made an inquiry, you could not be
Uh,
located or
I
something like
did
that.
inquire.
Yes.
The building was just neglected in the bush. So me, I just cleared the bush around the building,
Yes.
broke the door, looked inside, and I found it is abandoned. Nothing was inside.
Yes.
So I thought it was a good place for a school.
Yes.
When I started, because I had nothing, I had no money,
Yes.
I didn't even have where to sleep,
Yes.
but I had knowledge. So I asked myself, why walk all the way every morning going to search for work? Why? I have a knowledge and I
You,
have
you,
a
you,
vision to start a school.
you have mentioned that you have no knowledge on how to teach. You have never been a teacher before.
I've never been a teacher before.
And you did not have any money.
I didn't have any money.
And you had nowhere to sleep.
I didn't have
So
anywhere
what
to
is it
sleep.
that really brought up in your mind that really made you start something like this at school?
Let me first of all say that poverty is a good teacher.
Poverty is a good
Is a
teacher.
good teacher. In fact, those who live comfortably don't think. But those who go through a lot of challenges in life,
Yes.
they think. And in fact, those people are very creative.
So what you are telling somebody who is undergoing a situation now in called poverty, that is in a good place, the only thing he needs to do is to learn.
I want to say that that person is in a good training,
Very lucky.
very lucky, and that person can sit down, have a meeting with himself or herself,
Yes.
and come up with a good thing that can help him for high life.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a word of encouragement for today. Yes, we continue.
When I started, after getting the building, breaking inside, then I found that inside the walls were plastered,
Okay.
but the floor was undone.
Uh-huh.
It was with a lot of dust.
Okay.
So I thought this was the best place I could start a school. So I swept the floor, sprinkled water. Then I looked for a carton, some cartons.
Carton.
Yeah.
Yes.
I spread the cartons on the floor.
Yes.
I took one of the strong cartons and wrote the name of the school
Yes.
and wrote the admission is in progress and placed it along the road.
You took the carton.
Yeah.
And then you made an advertisement.
Yeah.
That admission in progress.
In progress.
Using chalk.
Using
paint,
charcoal.
Charcoal.
Charcoal. I used charcoal.
Yes.
Placed it along the road.
Yes.
And I want to say God is a miraculous God.
You planted a seed in your mind.
That same day,
yes,
I admitted the first child. I saw a parent coming with a child.
Yes.
And this parent brought the child with a thermos full of tea.
Yes.
And 4 pieces of chapatis.
And you were very hungry.
I was very hungry.
You have not eaten for some.
I said God answered my prayer.
And you are admitting somebody.
I'm admitting somebody. This parent paid me 200 shillings
School
more
fees.
school fees,
Yes.
and this parent left me the child
Yes.
with a thermos full of tea
Hey,
and 4 pieces of chapati. So I said in my heart
your day is gone.
that I will take one, the
Yes.
child will take three, but in case the child fail to take three, I might take two, the child takes two. And I want to say that was a Christmas day for me.
It's not an encouragement.
So that first day I admitted the first child.
Yes.
I worked hard. I started teaching that child on how to read, how to
Alone.
write. One child,
One child.
one child. Then I was writing on the wall
Yes.
using charcoal.
Uh-huh.
In the evening, the parent came, and I didn't want the parent to get inside the classroom. So I
Okay.
met the parent outside because
Outside.
I knew the parent will see the situation inside which was not good.
Yeah.
I met the parent outside,
Mhm.
and to me, because I was expecting to admit many children and I only admitted one,
Yes.
I felt discouraged.
Discouraged.
So
Yes.
I told this parent, now that I was expecting children to come and I only admitted one child,
Yes.
I would request that you don't bring the child tomorrow.
Yes.
And here is your 200 shillings that you gave me in the morning. But this parent insisted
Yes.
that the way you have taken care of my child,
Yeah.
no, when you just keep on doing the schools around here,
Mm.
they did start with many children. So
Uh-huh.
tomorrow I will convince my neighbor
Yes.
so that he can also bring the child
Yeah.
so that they can be taught.
2 years.
So I went home encouraged by that parent.
Yes.
The next day I opened very early by 6.
Mm-hmm.
I was in school.
Your family is here.
No, the family was back in the rural home.
Oh, yes.
So the next day I saw that parent coming with a child plus two parents with two
Wow.
children. And I was very happy. I felt
Hey,
encouraged.
three now. You have three
So
students
now I
now.
have three,
600 shillings.
600
That's
shillings
school fees.
school fees.
Continue.
And all these children, they came with food.
Yes.
One came with potatoes and porridge, the other one with the tea and mandazi,
Yeah.
and the other one with rice
Yes, right.
and beans.
Yeah.
So I said today I have a variety of food.
Wow.
I will not go ahead. And it was as if these parents were aware that the teacher was hungry
Yes.
because the amount of food that was given to the children
Excess.
was excess. So the second day I ate well, I taught the children. So I used to play with these children outside so
Yes.
that people could see that there's a school
It's a
around.
school.
Uh, After lunch, some parents started coming in to ask, to
Yes.
inquire.
Yes.
I didn't want them to get in so that I didn't want them to see the situation inside.
Yes.
So I used to meet them outside.
Yes.
I talked to them standing outside because I didn't even have an office.
Mhm.
The third day, now I admitted again another two.
Yes.
So I was now having 5 children. One class. They were all preschool children.
School children. Yeah.
Preschool children.
Yes. You grow with them.
Yeah. So I felt encouraged because when they come, they always come with money, 200 shillings, because I was charging 200 shillings per month.
Per month.
Per month.
Okay. That was the school fees.
That was the school fee.
Now, the question I want to know is the school registered at this moment? Or it's
No,
just.
the school was only known by me and me alone, and those parents who brought their children to learn.
Hey,
Yeah.
you did not fear the county government,
No,
not fear
no.
anybody.
I didn't
It was
fear.
registered in heaven and in your head.
That's true. That's true.
Tell me, man.
So I continued with the 5 children.
Yes.
The fourth day, I admitted again another two. So I was having 7 children.
Yes.
To me, that was a full classroom. The parents were very lovely, encouraging. They would bring the children in the morning, very early in the morning, pick them very late in the evening.
Yes.
I didn't feel offended because I had no any other work apart from that.
Yeah.
By that time, I also got a place to sleep because once the children had left in the evening, I turned the classroom to be now
Your residence.
my place of living now.
Yes. Yes.
I used to eat in Gomongo. There was a small food kiosk owned by somebody called Olubadu. So yeah, Olubadu.
Yeah.
So I used to go there, uh, take a cup of porridge, and that will make my supper.
Yes.
Because lunch, I used not to take breakfast, but I used to take lunch with the children.
With the children.
Yeah. So I continued like that. The population was growing until one day I admitted a child in class 3.
Yes.
So the school is in
Preschool
preschool
and
and
class 3.
class 3.
You don't have these other
No, I
classes.
didn't have those other classes.
Wow.
But because I was looking for the children,
Yes.
I admitted that guy.
Yes.
So I saw the school growing.
Yes.
I felt encouraged
You already are in class 3.
in class 3. Now, one day
Yes.
I was approached by the county government. By then it was Nairobi, it was city council.
City council.
Yeah. So they wanted to see the trade license, which I didn't have.
Yeah.
But because in Kenya we are used to bribing,
Yeah.
I had to bribe them using the 200 shillings note so that they could allow me to operate.
Yes.
I operated the school in this building for around 5 years without seeing the owner of the building
Yes.
until one day a certain man approached me.
Yes.
And the man was very happy, jovial with me, and asked me, "Oh, really, thank you very much, my son. You have taken care of my building." Then I realized this is now the landlord himself. And to make it a bit interesting,
Yeah.
the landlord, after doing some introduction,
Yeah.
I realized that the landlord is related to me.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the landlord is related.
He's
To me.
related to you.
Yeah. So after doing some introduction, I realized that the landlord is coming from the same place where my mother is coming from. And he is aware, he knows my mom.
Yes.
And even when I went home, my mom knows him.
That is God.
So the landlord told me, now because you have taken care of my building, now what you will do, you will be paying me 1,000 shillings a month for the rent. And I will be sending my son to pick the money.
Yes.
Now, I was very happy. But you know, collecting this 1,000
There was
was not
another
easy.
problem.
Yeah. I operated this school for around 7 years
Wow.
alone.
How many students do you have now?
Now,
You're talking of 7 years.
by that time, the population was around 67 children.
All classes are filled now.
All
At least you
classes
have
are
some
filled.
representation.
Yeah. And now I had also incorporated evening tuition,
Yes.
where children from other schools will come for tuition in the evening. In fact, the
Um,
parents whose children were coming for tuition bought for me a pressure lamp
okay.
and bought for me paraffin so that I could teach their children in the evening, do some tuition, especially for the candidates, the KCP candidates.
And you remember you are not a trained teacher.
I'm not a trained teacher. And in fact, I didn't have even a textbook. I would teach them off from my head what I learned in school.
It's wisdom from God.
Yeah. And you know that these parents who I used to do tuition for their children,
Yeah.
they were very happy with me.
Wow.
They were saying I'm doing a wonderful job.
Wow.
Their children have now improved
Hey,
academically in school.
from an untrained teacher.
Yeah. Now, one day, something that changed my life.
Yes.
I now migrated from sleeping in school.
Mhm.
I rented a house, a one-room house.
That was a miracle.
Yeah.
A milestone in
And
life.
in fact, the rent where I rented the house was 1,000 shillings per month. So I paid 1,000 for deposit and 1,000 for rent. So I again employed some teachers now. Two female teachers
Yeah.
and two male teachers. One day, we used now to live together with one of the male teachers.
Yes.
So one Sunday,
Yes.
something that changed my life totally.
Yes.
One Sunday, we were in the house during lunch hour. We were cooking, making lunch.
Yes.
We had cooked ugali and we were now frying omena.
Yes.
You remember, this is a poor man cooking now.
Kisumu boys.
Yeah, this omena was being cooked without oil without onion, without tomatoes. It was only
Naked
salt,
recipes.
and salt alone. And remember, when you are cooking, frying omena without oil,
Yes.
the omena produce a lot of
And
smoke
to smoke, yes.
and even the smell. We were inside the house. The house was with the bed, a mattress, and a blanket. Nothing else apart from sufuria and the stove.
Yes.
So we used to sit on the bed. Somebody knocked the door. We were bare chested.
Yes.
Somebody just knocked the door. We feared opening.
Yes.
But I
Men
decided.
at work.
Yeah, I decided to open. When I opened the door, I met a very beautiful lady,
Wow.
well dressed, well groomed.
Yes.
And the lady asked me, "Where is the house of the director of the mouse education center?" Then I told her, "It is where
It
you
is
are.
here.
It is
You
here.
have arrived.
You have just arrived. You
Yes.
have landed at the correct place."
Yes.
Then he told me, "No, I don't believe.
Yes.
I don't know where is the director inside." I told him I'm the one. I was bare chested.
Yes.
The other man was cooking inside.
Yes.
Then the lady got in. The lady was standing by the door because there was no chair.
Yes.
And the lady requested, "Can I meet you in school? I want to talk to you about school."
Yes.
We stopped cooking. We all went with her to the school. We opened the door, we sat down. The
It's
lady,
the same room.
the same room. The lady introduced herself to us
Yeah.
and told us she works with Coca-Cola
Yes.
company and she has a daughter. And this daughter was living with the dad. But he has gone for the girl.
Yes.
She's now having the girl.
Yes.
She stole the girl from the father.
Uh-huh.
So she was as if she was trying to hide the girl from the father.
Yes.
So she decided to bring the girl to the interior part of Nairobi where the father could not trace her.
Yes.
So she told us, "I want you now, I will be, if you allow me, I will bring my girl very early in the morning here.
Yeah.
The girl will be schooling here, but then I'll take the girl in the evening." Uh, we didn't dare to ask her where he got the school, who told him about us.
Yeah.
No, we didn't ask. The lady said, "Do you prepare lunch in school?" Say, "No, we don't prepare lunch." So she told us, "I will be giving you money for lunch so that my child can eat well in school.
Yeah.
The girl will be taking breakfast because we will be leaving my home very early. She will be taking breakfast here, 10 o'clock tea here. She will be taking lunch and sometimes supper
Yes.
because I might pick the girl late."
Yes.
So because we hear that she wanted to pay, we were very happy. So she told us, "Can you do your maths and let me know how much you expect me to pay?"
Yes.
Because we wanted money,
Yes.
we were in a hurry to get that money.
Yes.
We did very wrong calculation, very fast, and we said 10,000
For what?
per month. And the girl, the lady went inside the bag
Yeah.
and produced the 10,000 shillings.
Oh.
And then they handed over the money to us.
That is fees including
Fees including fees,
lunch,
lunch, breakfast,
breakfast,
10
yeah.
o'clock tea
for a 1 month.
for 1 month.
Hey, that was an achievement.
That was an achievement. In fact, we decided now we are going to buy some plastic chairs.
Yes.
We are also now going to buy some bed sheets.
Yes.
We are also now going to buy a curtain to divide the house into two.
For 2 men.
Yeah, and also to buy more sufurias and some plates.
Yes.
That lady changed our lives.
Hey.
We even went to Kikomba, bought some shoes, some clothes.
Yes.
We were now human beings. And in fact, from that, it was on a Sunday. The other Sunday, we went to Kikomba and did the shopping.
Yes.
The house was complete.
Yes.
It was now a full house.
Mm-hmm.
We were now dressing up like teachers now.
Yes.
In fact, we were now making it fun. We say now we don't speak any other language apart
You
from
speak
English.
English.
We speak English and English alone because we are now teachers. That lady changed our life. That is when we bought paint to paint the blackboards.
Yes.
We also bought some pieces of chalk.
Hey, you have been operating without blackboard.
Without blackboard. That's when we made some benches where children because they used to sit on the
On the floor. On the box. Oh, cartons.
Yeah. The school grew,
Mm-hmm.
and
Wait a minute. Do you communicate with the lady?
no, by that time we did have phones,
Oh yeah.
so we couldn't ask her for her contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Proceed. Proceed.
So our life changed, and we saw now the school growing.
Yeah.
We now we started even now receiving more children.
Yes.
Even the parents who used to do tuition for their children were now referring parents to bring children to school.
And the school grew.
The school grew. Until now, the children were more than the rooms that we had,
Yeah.
forcing us now to migrate. And we migrated up there where we have this church,
To Christ the King.
the Christ the King.
Yes.
We migrated there.
Okay.
We operated there for some years until the population again grew bigger than the space.
Explosion.
We rented a building at this stage.
Next to SK Church, yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
The population continued growing until we again rented the house on a nobody's building.
Yes.
Down there.
Just an additional building. This one which has been demolished now.
Yeah. Uh, one of my teachers left.
Right now, at this moment, you have up to class 8.
By that time now, when we were
Yeah,
now,
that time when you were moving to next to SK.
when we were moving to SK, we had class 10.
Okay.
We had our first candidate in the year 2008.
2008. Your first candidate.
The first PhD candidate.
That must have been a very wonderful moment.
And it was an experience,
The
an
next time.
experiment. And in fact, that is the year we worked very hard because we didn't have any experience
Yes.
of handling the candidates.
Eh.
My teachers worked hard, and we were competing nobody. We were competing
yourself.
ourselves because we didn't have anything that we could compare our work with.
Yes.
So I want to say we did KCPE, and our best candidate scored 378 marks. And in fact,
378.
yeah, we used now, if you meet somebody on the road, after greeting that person, you tell him or her that
We got
we got
378.
378 marks.
The entire school got 378.
I could see people celebrating 400 marks, we got marks. But with us, 378 marks, we thought we were the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
the first
achievement.
Yeah. The school grew.
Yes.
One of my pioneers teachers left and went to do pharmacy.
Okay.
And currently is a pharmacist.
Yeah.
Corner chemist, yeah.
What?
Corner chemist.
David. What do you mean, David? Dr. David was your teacher.
True.
I'm going to visit him.
He will tell you. And he will tell you about our staying together.
Yes.
And the lady who changed our life.
David is the one who were cooking bear chest together.
Yeah. And in fact, after that lady gave us 10,000, we kept some under the table, under the mattress, and each and everyone was having 1,000 shillings to walk with in your pocket. We said, you can't walk without 1,000 shillings.
You must have it.
If you are not spending the money,
Yes.
you are not allowed
Just
to spend it.
make sure
Just
you
walk with it in the pocket. Because that is something to
build your pride.
yeah. So now the school grew until one day I organized a fundraiser.
Yes.
Because I felt parents love me so much. So when one day we thought that how could we organize a fundraising if this parents help raise some funds and buy a piece of plot.
Yes.
We organized a fundraising in Anglican Church one Sunday,
Just
in the evening.
Yeah.
Children collected 100,000 using
The
pro
forma, yes.
And when we held a fundraising, we raised around 300,000.
Yes.
Plus what the children gave was
400,000.
Then we go to the place where we are.
This location now.
200,000.
200,000.
We used another 200,000 to construct the classrooms. And also to construct the toilet because we needed.
This is what we have now. The iron sheets.
Yeah, they are the, not this
the
one here.
uh,
We built using the local iron sheets.
yes. Oh yeah,
We
remember the
upgraded
previous
later.
one. Yeah,
We
this is an
upgraded
upgrade.
later.
This is an upgrade.
So I would say that God has been on our side. That the school has grown
Yes. Progression.
both in structure,
Yeah.
infrastructure.
Mm.
The school has grown in population.
Yes.
Now I have experience
Yes.
because I've handled the candidate class
Yeah.
for the former system of education 844. Currently now I'm handling the CBC class and I have the senior most class that is grade 8.
Yeah.
After buying this piece of land,
Yes.
it is normal in Nairobi. After acquiring land, you have to meet some challenges. People claiming that
The ownership.
the land belongs to me.
Yes.
Yeah, it is mine. It is
Yeah.
not yours. The case went to court.
Mm-hmm.
I was served with a court order
Yeah.
giving me 30 days to vacate.
Yes.
We did vacate.
Yeah.
I approached one of the advocates in our church,
Yeah.
gave him the summons that were given by the court.
Yeah.
He read the summons and told me now that this person has taken you to court. Now just continue with your business.
Yeah.
He does not have the right now to come and interfere
Yes.
with you.
That's the beauty of going to court.
Yeah, so now the best place to meet this person is in court. So leave it for me, continue with your business.
Until the court decides.
The case went, me, I didn't attend any court session anyway.
The advocate just proceeded on your behalf.
Yeah, and I didn't pay even a single cent. I paid nothing. One day, the person claiming that he is the owner of the land came to me and asked me, "Let me get you in court."
Yes.
And I've spent a lot of money during this process. Tell me,
And I'm not seeing you
what
in
is the
court.
secret? What are you doing preventing you from coming to court? I asked him, no, that one you can ask my advocate, not me.
Hey.
Then one day, the advocate told me that, the claimant has not been attending court. And the case is coming up for judgment on such and such a day.
Yeah.
If you have a chance, you can come and listen.
Yes.
Or if you don't get a chance, then I will attend and I will brief you. I did go to court.
Yes.
The advocate just called me and told me you have won the case and you have won it with cost. That lady should pay you.
Should pay you.
And then he again told me, now because you have won the case and now the land is yours, what about the payment?
Yeah.
Just continue with your business.
Yes.
So I continue that now. I want to say that God has been on our side.
He did not even ask for anything.
Now, I've been looking for partners, people to partner with, to help better the school. One, I got a certain organization by the name of North South Corporation from Luxembourg.
North South Corporation Luxembourg.
Yeah.
That's Germany.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those people are the people who did for us the blue ions.
The strong ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did away with the first one and they did the first one. And I've also been trying now on my own to better the school, especially infrastructure.
Currently, how many students do?
366.
366.
Yes.
Full class.
Full school.
Full school,
Yeah.
yeah.
With 15 teachers.
15 teachers?
Yeah. And one cook.
What? From a self-contained teacher,
Yeah.
you were everything.
Everything.
Now you have employed quite a number of people. Some of them have got certificates more than you.
Yeah. And one day somebody just told me, "Hey, power. They will send you back to the society. And like them, they can also support you." It took me 1 year to draft a letter. because you have to look for the good English,
Yes.
convincing one.
Yes.
So it took me 1 year to draft the letter. I drafted the letter. I took the letter to electricity house. I myself dropped it there.
Yeah.
After around 8 months,
Yes.
somebody called me and told me, so and so a lady calling me from Kenya Power.
Yes.
You wrote a letter to us. Now we want to meet you in person tomorrow if possible. Come to our office. I went. I appeared before a panel of around 13 people.
13.
They interviewed me. And
Ken Aroko being interviewed by 13 professionals.
yeah, and then they told me now we'll get back to you soon.
Yes.
After 1 week,
They
they came
came.
to school. When they came, they walked around the school. I took them around the school, into the classrooms, office, staff room, everywhere. And I told them, our children have no good chairs for sitting. We also lack water storage facility because sometimes we face erosion of water. And they promised me that they would look into that. After 1 month, I got a call from the Kenya Cooperative Bank that somebody has deposited a check has transferred 1 million shillings to our school account and asked me whether I am aware.
The man who was getting 200 shillings school fees.
Then I told the lady who called me told me she's the branch manager. Cooperative Bank. I told her that let me not answer that question now. Let me come to the bank tomorrow. Just before going to the bank, the Kenya Power called me and told me that they have transferred 1 million shillings to the school account. I should not withdraw that money until they come. And I went to the bank, told the manager that that money has been given to us by Kenya Power. I gave her the reason. And so was convinced. I came back to school. After 3 days, the staff, Kenya Power staff came, assistant managing director, Kenya Power, and other staff members came with a dummy check, photos.
To present to Ken Aroko, Emmaus. By the way, was the school registered then? You already registered?
The school was registered in the year 2016.
Because the students could not do the class A.
Now,
they brought the dummy check.
The photos, they interviewed me, and then they left. They told me now, you use the money, bring the budget to us, take pictures, send to us. We'll also come and confirm. So I bought 174 chairs and lockers.
This one's here.
I bought 24,000 liters water.
Thank you very much. This is a very beautiful story as regards to the success from grass to grace. Mwalimu Aroko has survived so many trials and challenges in the beginning of the school, which he has called it Emmaus Educational Center. As we have heard from his story, he is one who actually had no idea on what to do in life. However, just a thought in mind was brought into him by something like we can call it God. Just put an idea in him, and he only had a carton and charcoal that we used to write on the walls with, and he says admission going on. And you can see from one child all through the times he has gone through a lot of challenges, lack of food. He had nothing, absolutely nothing, and now the school has grown exponentially in a big way. Now, being faced by destruction and demolitions that are going on in the country, now that becomes the worst kind of thing that is going to face this man. Let's wait and see what happens, how God got him through from this challenge and how he has saved it. Meanwhile, we can have a look at how the environment is in the school and the destruction that have been going on. Welcome as we partake to the second part of this story, and enjoy, and I hope the same story builds you up so that you become a person of entrepreneurs tomorrow. This is a ray of hope from the True Gospel Ministries. Welcome.